Have you ever been told your pain is just your ego, or that you're not spiritual enough to be struggling? That's not enlightenment. It's spiritual gaslighting. I've been there myself, and I'll show you how to spot these subtle manipulations and reclaim discernment mid-journey. In some spiritual spaces, phrases like "you're not healing because you're not spiritual enough," or "just surrender," or "forget the self in order to grow," get tossed around casually. They may sound harmless, but they're often ways of invalidating your lived experience. That is spiritual gaslighting, using spiritual language to make you doubt your reality. The signs are easy to miss: guilt-tripping you into compliance, twisting truth to avoid accountability, shaming you for asking questions, or framing your boundaries as proof that you're blocking abundance. But over time, these messages chip away at your self-trust. You may start to wonder if your trauma is just resistance, or if you're failing because you still feel pain. But that fogginess is exactly the point. Gaslighting works by making you question your own clarity. The tricky part is that the language often borrows from real spiritual truths. The ego is impermanent. Everything is one. Surrender has power. But when those truths are weaponized to bypass pain or hold control, they turn into distortions. There's a difference between surrender and collapse. Collapse is fusing with another's will out of fear or guilt, or what I call false flow. And true surrender is rooted in sovereignty. It arises from your own inner knowing, not from someone else's demand. To discern the difference, ask, does this teaching help me integrate my body's signals or push me to bypass them? Does it invite curiosity or does it shut questions down? Does it respect my boundaries or demand obedience, or demand me to abandon my rational mind? From a non-dual view, no teacher or doctrine can give you what you already are. You are awareness itself. Teachings are only pointers. When someone insists their way is the only way, that's manipulation. I once sat with a mentor who dismissed my grief as just ego. Every time I got angry about past abuse, they told me to forgive and vibrate higher. I tried for months to transcend my anger, but it left me numb. Only when I allowed my anger as sacred information did clarity return. The fog lifted when I trusted my own body over external doctrines. To counter gaslighting, try this discernment exercise. So recall a time when someone used spiritual language to dismiss your feelings. Write down exactly what they said. Notice the sensation in your body. Tightness, warmth, or numbness, or something else. This is your inner barometer. So ask, does this statement open me to self-inquiry, or does it shut me down? If it shuts you down, rewrite it in a way that honors your experience. For example, change "your anger is low vibration" to "your anger is asking for care." Place a hand on your heart and repeat, "I trust my inner knowing." Practicing this regularly strengthens discernment. Over time, you'll feel the difference between authentic guidance and manipulation. If you're feeling foggy from contradictory teachings, this channel offers a trauma-informed map of the awakening journey. It can help you locate yourself and tell the difference between genuine guidance and gaslighting. If you're interested, you can check out the free masterclass right here. And as always, may the shadow wane and the stardust remain.